All I really wanna see is the I don't really need a D, I need the all the back, need a son. I got bands in the coop, bustin' like a roof. I got bands in the coop, touch me, bow, shoot, shake a little, you get a little bag and take it to the store. Get a little cash, you shake it real fast, you get a little more. I got bands in the coop, bustin' like a roof. I got bands in the coop, bustin' like a roof. I got a fly, I need a jet, I need a roof on my legs. I got a baby, I need some money, yeah. I need teeth on my egg. All y'all niggas in trouble, getting brass knuckles and stubble. I heard that Cardi went pop, yeah, they go pop, pop. That's me bustin' they bubble. I'm the Sonya with the drip, baby mommy with the clip. Walk out bodies with a bring a thotty to the whip. If she fine or she thick, damn, fucking test the mirror. Ooh, feel my God, time to go. I was born to flex, diamonds on my neck.
When somebody says to you, you're gonna get married too late, you got married too early. More people get married too early than too late. You do understand that most of the things we fully believe in were set by people that died at 40. Of course you got married at 20. You were dead at 40. Like, of course 30 used to seem bad. It was almost over. Everyone's living to 100 that's 25 right now. All these fuckers, I'm so envious. That's the one thing I'm envious about. I feel like, by the way, I will not be able to, please God, do not let the following thing happen while I'm alive. If I wake up one day and the whole world is melted because every TV station, newspaper, and social media is talking about some mapping of something or something happened and now people don't die, I'm gonna be pissed.
No.
We've been the best since I stepped in. Bring a hooker to the motherfucking Jets in the sack, break a back like a redskin. Need the dough like I'm trying to get the bread thin. Tree to make the head spin. Every season play the like I'm Revis. Light season, heavy bearded like I'm Jesus. New York City, Queensboro be the backdrop. I bring it back to on the benches near the blacktop.
Scott Keever SEO is a proven leader in helping small to medium-sized businesses get big results online. With more than 20 years of combined SEO experience, we've got the know-how to increase your traffic by up to 200%. We've been featured in Forbes, Entrepreneur, USA Today, and Thrive Global. Increase visibility, maximize your web presence, and generate more revenue. Visit scottkeeverseo.com for a free consultation.
70% of black kids today are born outside of wedlock. 25% of white kids today are born outside of wedlock. 40% of all kids in America today are brought into the world without a father in the home. Forget about Larry Elder. Barack Obama once said, a kid raised without a father is 5 times more likely to be poor, 9 times more likely to drop out of school, 20 times more likely to end up in jail. It is far and away the #1 problem facing this country.
I want you and our viewers to listen to something that you said during the impeachment of Bill Clinton in 1998.
There must never be a narrowly voted impeachment. Impeachment substantially supported by one of our major political parties and largely opposed by the other. Such an impeachment would lack legitimacy, produce divisiveness and bitterness in our politics for years to come.
Right now, you are moving forward with impeachment proceedings against a Republican president without support from even one congressional Republican. Is it fair to say that this impeachment, in your words from back then, will produce divisiveness and bitterness in our politics for years to come?
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and listen to this, just listen to this, just listen to this, just listen to this. For all you MCs in a crew, this is what we want y'all to do.
Lying to our babies all their life. Then whenever they get old, they don't want to talk to us no more. That's right. You work all them overtimes and them double times to give your baby a so-called good Christmas, and then you give credit to some imaginary fat white man that came down the chimney on the 24th day, and he went all over the world delivering gifts, and you ain't even got a chimney in the project, telling your baby that by way of there's some hocus pocus. Stop lying to your children. Stop lying to your babies like that. A lie is a lie, and all of it works against the transmission of the human brain.
18 years, she got one of your kids, got you for 18 years. I know a nigga paying child support for one of his kids. His baby mama car and crib is bigger than his. You will see him on TV any given Sunday, win a Super Bowl and drive off in a Hyundai. She was supposed to buy your shorty Tyco with your money. She went to the doctor, got lipo with your money. She walk around looking like Michael with your money. Shoulda got that insured Geico for your money. If you ain't no punk, holla, we want prenup. We want prenup, yeah. It's something that you need to have, because when she leave your ass, she gonna leave with half. 18 years, she got one of your kids, got you for 18 years. On her 18th birthday, he found out it wasn't his. Man, he killed that bitch. They gave him 25 years.
Motherfucker, you need to post 4 times a day. I don't give a fuck if you're driving an hour and a half. You got 24 fucking hours. More importantly, it matters how you communicate.
So I did that.
Fucking good, bro. You're talented.
Thank you very much.
How much content are you pulling out?
Well, to be honest with you, I just got a TikTok maybe like 2 days ago.
How often are you posting? Nowhere close to enough. Bro, you're talented. You need to put out way more content. How often can you create?
I sell copiers, and it takes me like an hour and a half to get to work. So
I don't give a fuck. You're going straight to excuses. How long does it take you to do this?
Like an hour.
Motherfucker, you need to post 4 times a day. I don't give a fuck if you're driving an hour and a half. Okay. You got 24 fucking hours. Bro, you're talented. Put out content. No. You need to draw. Yes, dude, you're good at it. Like, draw. Put out 4 fucking of these drawings a day on TikTok and Instagram. And Twitter. If you draw 4 times a day on all those platforms for a year, I'll wear a shirt every day. Draw 4 times a day, post on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter 4 times a day. Video yourself drawing and put that video on YouTube. It's about fucking making content.
This is Jack Brewer. There's a lot of rhetoric out there and something really big happening. President Trump probably got the biggest, most impactful endorsement of his policies from any black man in America. And that's James Prince. If y'all don't know who Jay Prince is, in the hip-hop industry, he's the most respected man. You know, he's respected by everyone. And he really came out and gave a heartfelt story about one of his closest friends that was in prison. He had a sentence that was supposed to end in 2087. And because of the First Step Act, he went and picked his friend up, early release, out of prison, picked him up in his Bentley. Why have Democrats not done this? They promised this to us for all these years. I think it's gonna make people actually have to think about it. You know, if a guy like that, you know, he dedicates his life to the underserved black community. He's in the streets doing the work with his hands. And so when people like that step up for the president, it gives confidence to those that may have the people in their ear telling them this or telling them that. And in the last sentence of my column, I said, at some point, you know, Donald Trump has done what our ancestors dreamed of doing. Wow. And I put that in our article, and I said, we got to get to a point where we actually want to embrace the policies over the personality of the president.
But there's a lot of behind-the-scenes things happening, more than you know.
So you're talking about solving the causes of the problems, fixing things at the root, helping people fundamentally.
Yeah, it's the root. We focus on the end result. No, let's focus on the problem. Because if you have a weed in your garden, you're not going to keep pulling the weed off and chopping off the top. It's going to go right back. So the only thing you can do is uproot it. So you got to get to the root of the problem. We can't keep talking about, oh, look, the weed is there. No, let's talk about why the weed is there. Because once we understand the why, then we can fix it. In any field, it's about why first, right? That's the only way you can get the answer. Well, why is this happening? Okay, well, kids have nowhere to go. Why? There's no funding for the community centers. You know, why these kids are robbing? There's no jobs. So once you figure out the why, now you can fix the problem. Okay, now let's create more jobs. Okay, let's open up centers. You know, there's mothers out there that don't have the fathers in their lives, and they may need extra help. So we can have a 24-hour daycare so we can make sure their kids are not in the streets.
Once again, my friend, yo, it's Ace in action here to send any and all MCs into a frenzy. Cause I'll take a rapper out just like a Benzie. Yeah, this ain't the same old lame old bragging and nagging. Yo, all that became old years ago. And yo, here's a profession that I am fresh in its soul.
You remind me of sandwich bread. After I eat you, I'm going to bed. I don't need you hanging round. We done got down. Bitch, hit the town. I mean, I ain't saying I don't like you. But after this dick get to spike you, I don't want you around my place. Get your funky ass fuck out my face. Right.
I'm not for abortion. Oh, shut up, nigga. I'm not for it, but I'm not against it either. It all depends on who I get pregnant.
You off top, I love when they wear their crop tops. For me, all right.